Good morning, guys. How y'all doing? Here we are. SafetyDave, Ridge Gaming. I'm logged in right now, so I need to fix that. How you guys doing today? It is a great day. Uh-oh. Pickleball, huh? Nothing wrong with that. I think I'm tearing down a fence today. No problem, Power. I got plenty of time. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds like games at my house. All right, get through all of these. Ooh, you think you'll have 20 sacreds by the next event? I'm hearing guaranteed legendary. Alright, so here's what we're looking at. Two-time chance for epic or legendary champions. We got 67 ancient shards here. I'm on my clanmate Power Squirts account, and we're going to see what we can do here. See if we can't get a couple of legendaries. If we get anything good, epic legendary, or those rares that just really kick butt, I may just kind of talk about them a minute, but we'll see what we can do. All right, we've got, it looks like not quite enough room, but that's all right. We'll make some room, and whenever we fill it up here. All right, let's get after it. I'm gonna do them one at a time for now, and then see what we can do. See if we need to go to 10 at a time. Oh, right out the gate, tree feller. Yeah, not all of the luck. K-Cup needs some of the luck. Hey, Epic. Look at that. Mistress of Hymns. Been around for a while. Let's see. Heals the allies. Continuous heal. And revive. If you don't have a champion that does any of those, there's one there, but I'm sure that Power's got plenty of that. Let's keep going here. Hey, another epic. Hellgazer. Okay, Hellgazer can help out in your demon spawn faction wars and a few other places. It is a low decrease defense until you ascend to 3 stars, which is going to then give you that 60%, the high decrease defense debuff. It is only a 30% chance though, so keep that in mind. We'll do an increased attack buff on this champion. It will also cleanse this champion. So it's a small cleanse, and attacks all enemies on the A3. Each critical hit fills champion's turn meter by 10%. So Hellgazer can definitely help you out in Faction Wars power. Fantastic. So there's 2 epics that you don't have right off the bat. And there's all the luck. Now we're going to go back to all these rares. Master Butcher. Let's go. He'll cut you some meat. Gladiator. Come on. Oh, okay. Alright, hang on. One more. Hellfang. Alright. You're right. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Ah! Okay. Alright. We're in channel 888. Let's see what we can do. It's going to take a few. Don't worry. It's going to take a few. We got Flinger here. Let's see if he can fling us something. Life Taker, one of the new Shadowkin. If you don't have one, at least keep one. You know, that's what they say anyway. Yeah. You know, I'm kind of, uh-oh. You don't have enough, what? Oh, man. That's alright. I'll sell some of your gear. Oh, you don't. You're all out. Dang. Fix it. I know. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Do you want any of this stuff? Do you want a 5-star epics or 5-star rares? What do you want? I'm selling it. Hey, it's your account. I don't want it. Even the 5-star rares? Oh, come on. All right, I'll do the 3 and 4 stars. I'll get rid of some of those. If I see a 5-star rare personally in my artifact collection, I don't care what it is. I'm getting rid of it. I ain't got time for that. Quick, somebody do some calculations. How much silver do I need? Yeah, right? This is why I'm recording it, so that I can clip this part out. Oh, boy. I know, right? I do need a lot. I am selling artifacts. I'm forging them and selling them. Alright, let's see here. You're right, it should be way quicker. Do you have any... How about some 5-star accessories? I can get rid of some of those pretty quick. Blue 5 stars, bye-bye. Alright, I like it. Well, that was Boggs. Power, come on, you gotta make the decision, because I'm gonna sell them all. Don't cry. this should get us close. Are we ready? Oh, jeez. Now I gotta go through and check them all. What do you want me to do here? Here, I'll uncheck. I won't sell any of your banners. Just rings and amulets. All right. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Here we go. You know, I really wish that you could filter by stars and rarity in your gear. That would make things a lot easier. What is this? 4 stars. Excuse the mess behind me, by the way. We're reorganizing in here in the computer room. Alright. We're close. Let's keep going and then I'll sell some more in a little bit. Hey, we could buy that silver pack right there. Could have been done. Alright, let's get after it. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Elaine, no, you don't need to buy it, dude. Don't worry about it. I'm just giving you a hard time. Elaine, one of our starter champions. Chopper, get to the chopper. Somebody clip that, send it to Arnold Schwarzenegger for me, please. I need to go viral. Mother Superior. Come on. Alright, we're down to 50. We've got 50. Another flinger. We've been there. Come on. We've only had 2 epics. Oh, there it is. Juliana. Alright, so Juliana was pretty instrumental in my clan boss team early on. I got her pretty early for this guy right here. That HP burn. For 3 turns, so that's pretty fantastic. Juliana could be used in the Frostbiter if you don't have a good HP burn. She also removes 1 random buff from the target when you ascend that A3. Nice, that's a new one for you. Fantastic. She pairs with Romero for some pretty fancy stuff. You know, because, you know, kind of like Romeo and Juliet kind of deal. So, yeah, right there. We'll ignore 50% of the target's defense when Romero is on the same team. So if you've got a Romero and you build Juliana up, they could be pretty good in the Frostbiter for the HP burn, you know, ignoring some of the target's defense as well. So, fantastic. Alright, let's keep going. No dupe epics so far, and we've had 3 of them. That's good. It's real good. Sweet. If any of you follow us on Facebook, I don't know if you guys had a chance to see it, but we did our first live interview last week. Kitus. I don't think I have a Kitus. Let's check out Kitus's kit here. So, heal reduction, 85% chance of placing 100% heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. Okay. So, that's pretty handy against I'm drawing a blank here. The spider in Doom Tower, that gets healed by the counter attacks. You know who I'm talking about, the poison spider dude. Anywho, increased attack on A2 places a 50% increased attack on this champion for 2 turns, then attacks 4 times at random. Okay, will be critical. Target has a debuff, so that's pretty slick. All enemies 2 times. Damage increases according to the amount of HP this champion has lost. Secret skill. Secret skill. And it looks like Power has already got one or has no time for Kaitis because he must be food. Alright. Another epic. Now this is Ursine Ironhide. I'm sure that Power's got one of these guys. The only place he sits is on my Skinwalkers Faction Wars team because I only have 5 Skinwalkers. But let's look at his kit just to share the love a little bit. So 35% chance increase in the cooldown of one of the target's skills by 1 turn at random. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 75% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 5%. Decreases the turn meter by 10% if the target's under a decreased attack debuff. That's on a 4-turn cooldown. And attacks all enemies, a 75% chance of placing a 50% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. Yep. Sits on my Faction Wars team. Alright, let's keep going. So I think that's 5 epics so far. That's not bad. 5 epics. Could be worse. We want to see that that yellow-orange glow, though. We want to see a legendary out of this in this 2-time event. You know, it's a real shame that we can't use the counter anymore. You know, I'm kind of bummed that Raid took that away. There's 6 epics. Horden. Oh, man. That was the first champion that was able to be fused by fragments, I believe. Not fused. It was a fragment collection champion. If you were playing Raid at the time, that's the one that everybody gets. You know, like kind of like the swag. So, good champion though. I'm not gonna knock him too much. He is a good champion, but I'm not gonna spend too much time going over his kit. Wow. Wow. All right. Upcycled garbage can. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. Grizzled Jarl. I'm going to say Jarl. That's probably what the pronunciation that they're looking for on that. They should put those in parentheses sometimes. Anyway, another epic. 35% chance of placing a 100% heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. Places a block debuffs buff on all allies for one turn, and a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. Yeah, he is good. I think he's part of my Faction Wars team for the Dwarves as well, which does suck, but hey, that's my fault for not building it up. Definitely a worthwhile champion. I think you're using all your RNG on these epics, dude. Alright, come on, come on, come on. The Judge. Boltsmith, just pumping out the rares. Let's see what we can do here. Kale. Oh, I clicked the button through. Sorry, guys. Kale, our last pull was one of our starter champions. Fantastic champion, definitely viable in endgame. So if you didn't start with Kale and you pull a Kale or 2, Definitely hang on to them and build them up. Blood Painter. Alright, we got 32 shards left. I feel like I'm going to have to make some room here soon and probably sell an artifact or two. Gaelic is... I actually started with Gaelic. Gaelic was my starter champion. Woo! Yeah, Gaelic. Dang. Got to the heart. That hurt. That hurt, K-Cup. Hatchet Slinger. Metal Shaper. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Does Kale have an alter ego? I don't think so, right? I mean, you got Dark Elaine, Dark Aethel, Ultimate Gaelic. I don't think Kale has a an alter ego. Does he? Can't remember. There's so many champions now. Hellfang. Alright, 26 left. We had a viewer on YouTube for a little while and then they dropped out. That's alright though. Thanks for watching. Oh no. Oh man. I'm not sure I'd admit that, K-Cup. That's gross. There's a skink. You think he has a blue tail? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know, Power. I don't know. You only got 23 left. Another epic. Gerhard the Stone. Well, let's see here. Attacks one enemy, 15% chance of placing a stun debuff for one turn. Has a 40% chance of placing a stun debuff for one turn instead if the target has more than 75% turn meter. Okay, alright, let's see. Increased crit rate, increased critical damage, crit damage, okay. Immune to fear, true fear, freeze, provoke, sleep, and stun debuffs. On a 5-turn cooldown, you can drop that down to a 3-turn. Okay, okay. Let's see what people are saying. Ooh, people aren't saying a whole lot about that. Faction Wars, there's your area right there. Alright, let's see. We got 22 more shards. Anything can happen. 21. Ooh, alright. Let's see here. I'll feed some stuff here. And I will be right back. Well, there we go. We'll show off the collection. Alright, I went through and I fed some of your commons and sold a little more gear. Make up some money. But here we go. Let's check out the collection. We got some time. I got time. Look at those guys. That's a nice collection of champions you got there. Bring it on through. I just pulled that guy the other day. Yeah, what is Thalia doing in the vault, huh? Get out of here with your dupes. It's gross. Alright, there's the champion vault. Let's see what he's got over here. Ooh. It's a nice little mix there. Nice little collection of champions. You know, I got one of these girls. I just haven't done anything with her. Shame on me. I also want one of these guys. I do not have Fakrin. I would like a Fakrin. Make a little change to my clan boss team. And there we are. There we go. That's what we got. Let's see what we can do here. 21 more to go. And that's not going to do it for us, Hatchet Slinger. Balthus Stroglord, I believe that's a might be a dupe for you. I thought I saw one of those guys in there. Attacks one enemy, 30% chance of placing a 50% decreased attack. Decreased critical rate on the A2, all enemies, so that's an AoE. And one enemy, 75% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 2 turns. And heals this champion by 20% of their max HP, so that's pretty cool. A new one, alright, fantastic. The RNG guys are happy with you today. Crossbowman, food. Let's go, Hill Nomad. You're not helping me out any. Elder, come on, 14 more. Oh, we got 2 viewers on Facebook. Thanks for joining us. Just going through some shard pulls on Raid Shadow Legends for a friend of mine. Seeing if we can pull in some good champions. We've had a few so far today, but not no legendaries yet. No legendaries yet. Knight Errant. I know, I'm trying, Boggs. I'm trying. I'm getting a lot of epics here. Let's go through the kit. So, attacks one enemy, 30% chance of placing a leech debuff for 2 turns. Stun on the A2. One enemy, 60% chance of placing that stun for debuff for 1 turn. Resets the cooldown of each of this champion's skills when the target is killed. And attacks one enemy, has a 60% chance of placing a 15% weaken debuff for 2 turns. Frozen Banshee. Alright, so Frozen Banshee, I'm just going to go over this kit real quick because Frozen Banshee, when I first started, I didn't realize how good she really was. I think I fed like the first two that I got. So, A1, attacks one enemy 2 times. You ascend that up, and each hit's going to have 80% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns if the target's under a poison sensitivity debuff. So you book that out, and it's going to give you a 100% chance of placing that debuff. Obviously, accuracy plays into that, otherwise the target's going to resist it. And then over here on A2, attacks one enemy, fills the turn meter of all allies by 2% for each debuff on the target. Over here, this guy right here though, that A3, hey, look at that, poison sensitivity debuff for 2 turns. So you can book this down to 3 turns, and then that's going to give you that poison sensitivity that you need for that A1 to land those poisons on the clan boss. Alright, 10 more. We got to get a legendary today. I want a legendary today. That's not going to do it. Come on. It's not going to do it. Another epic. Alright. So, this guy, Jizzo, he was one of my first lizard men. I really like him. He can be quite tanky. Attacks one enemy 2 times. This guy right here places a shield buff for 3 turns and a counter attack buff for 2 turns on one ally. The value of the shield is proportional to this champion's defense. So you build him up like a tank. Places a shield buff for 3 turns and a counter attack buff for 2 turns. And grants an extra turn when you ascend that up. So, and then over here on the A3, attacks one enemy, we can get a provoke, and then places a continuous heal on this champion for 2 turns. So, there's another epic for you for your lizardmen. Increases ally attack in all battles by 18%. Not earth-shattering, but definitely a helpful support guy. Another epic. Who we got here? Geomancer. Let's look at his kit. Let's see what other people are saying about him. Okay, all right. So it looks like we're doing pretty nice here in Spider Den. Clan Boss has got a 4.9 Faction Wars. Let's look at his kit here. Alright, so A1, we've got decreased accuracy right out the gate on all enemies. So 30% chance, you can book that up to a 40% chance. So not the best, but it is on the A1, so there's a lot of opportunities. And it's an AoE on the A1. Alright, so A2 removes all buffs from a target enemy, then attacks. That's nice. Okay. Steals all buffs instead if the target's under an HP burn debuff placed by this champion. Okay. Reduces the cooldown of Quicksand Grasp by 2 turns if the target is killed by this skill while under an HP burn debuff. Okay. Quicksand Grasp, 5 turns. You can book that down to 3. 75% chance of placing an HP burn and a 25% weaken debuff on the target for 3 turns. And you can book that out to a 85, 90, 95, 100% chance. Ascended fully depletes the target's turn meter. Fills this champion's turn meter by the amount of the target loss. Okay, so that's like Siphon on the Man-Eater. That's actually quite useful, it looks like. Stone Guard passive decreases the damage all allies receive by 15% and deflects that damage onto each enemy under an HP burn debuff placed by this champion. Whenever this champion is attacked, deflects 30. So basically it's a reflect buff whenever he's got an HP burn debuff up. Hey, alright, that could be quite useful. Quite useful. Looks like you got a lot of work to do, Power. Getting all these champions up and going. Alright, Fang Cleric. Let's see here. Is that a new one for you too? Come on. Let's look at his kit. One enemy, 75% chance of transferring one random debuff from this champion to the target. We got a Veil here. Heals an ally by 20% of their max HP. Places a Veil. Revives a dead ally with 30% HP and then fills their turn meter by 30%. When you ascend it, also places an unkillable buff and a continuous heal. Alright, at least that one's a dude. Jeez. Alright, 2 left. I don't know if we're going to get that legendary. We're saving it for K-Cup, I think. There's Kale. So there's your second Kale. We already talked about him though, so let's move on. Oof. Corpulent Cadaver to finish us off. Alright. Fantastic. Let's jump on into the next account. Power, thank you very much for letting me pull your ancient shards. I really appreciate it. It looks like we got you some good stuff. So gonna go ahead and jump out. 13 epics out of all of that. That's pretty good. Gonna jump out of here. And let's see. Let's jump into K-Cup's account here and see what we can do. Yeah, absolutely, Power. Thank you so much for letting me, man. I'll pull your shards anytime. Absolutely, anytime. And I don't mind getting up early to do it. I'm not sure if my kids are up yet. They might be, but I don't hear them running around. So. All right. Before I do anything else, let's get on 888. Let's see what they're saying over there. Nothing. They're saying nothing. Ooh, wow. We got 58. Let's see what we can do. She's got plenty of silver. Plenty of silver. Right out the gate. There's a Marauder, a little bit of Shadowkin. Yeah, and space. I don't have to sell any of your stuff or feed any of your champions. Alright, let's go. Let's crank through it. I'm not going to pause for the rares too much. We're going to just crunch on through them. You know, I've never really liked pulling 10 at a time. I always like pulling 1 at a time. I feel like we get better chances doing that. And we've got Hoarding. I've already talked about you today. It looks like an upcycled garbage can. Man, Hoarding's turning into the new Bushi a little bit. War Priest. Let's go. Come on. My coffee's run dry. That's okay though. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Spider. We've got Spider, which I'm sure is a dupe. But let's look at the kit. Why not? Attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of removing 1 random buff from the target. Get a coffee and do a 10 rip. We're at 50. I guess I could do that. Attacks all enemies. Decreases the duration of all buffs by 1 turn. You ascend that. It's going to do a 50% decreased attack instead of a 25. And then decrease defense and weaken. Alright, I tell you what. I think you're right. I think that's a good option. I'm going to go fill up my cup. It's been 45 minutes since we started this stream. I'm going to go fill up my coffee cup. I'm going to get back. We'll pull 10 and then I'll go back to one at a time. Alright. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Sorry for the delay. I have a special guest joining me. So everybody say good morning. Say hi. Can you say hi? Say hi to the camera right there. Say hi. So I got my coffee, and I got the baby. That's what we're rolling with this morning. Nothing wrong with that. That's right. Alright, let's pull 10. Let's get it. Here we go. What do you think? Look at that. Look at that line of rares in Grimskin and Maeve. Alright, so Grimskin, let's see what he's got going. Oh gosh. He looks ugly. Alright, attacks one enemy, has a 40% chance, placing a 15% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. You ascend that, we got 40% chance. Alright, we got 2 epics out of that. What do you think? Should we do 10 more, or should we go back to one at a time? What do you think? Huh? 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 Ten more. Let's do it. Let's do it. You ready? You ready? You ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Legendary, legendary, legendary. Legendary, legendary, legendary. Alright. Ooh. Okay, we got 3 epics there. 3 looks like Yaga the Insatiable, who is not that great, honestly. Kitus. We talked about Kitus earlier. And that's alright, you're good. Lodric Falconheart. Let's look at his kit real quick. So we have a decreased attack. We have ally protection. From one ally, we got a cleanse and an ally protection. And then we have a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns. Alright. Let's see. We're down to 30. I'll do one more 10, and then we'll pull the rest one at a time, just to kind of stretch this out a little bit. Baddest login reward? I don't know. Skill is probably in my opinion, the best login reward that we've ever had. What do you think? Oh, I don't know about that guy. He's new. He's new. Okay, let's see what Gorlos Helmaw is all about. Ooh, I like that. That's a good looking kit. Alright, let's see. Alright. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit fills champion's turn meter by 10% if the target's under decreased defense, HP burn, or decreased accuracy debuff. Okay. So we're going to do a decreased defense here. 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. And attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance of placing HP burn debuff and a 50% decreased accuracy debuff for 3 turns. You can book that down to 4 turns. Could help with your Demon Spawn Faction Wars. Doom Tower is where he's looks like he's geared for. Alright, we got 20 left. Come on. Let's get that legendary. Let's get that legendary. Spikehead, not having it. Not having it. Come on, guys. What do you think? Maiden? Not doing it either, huh? Epic Shadowkin. Chani. Chani? Yeah, we'll go with Chani. Let's look through that kit. The first time I've pulled her for anybody, or myself included. So attacks one enemy, 40% chance of placing a 25% poison sensitivity debuff for 2 turns. Okay, alright. We got a HP burn, increased attack, and increase accuracy. 50%, 50%. Places a HP burn if this attack is critical, so you got to get a crit. You got to get your crit rate up to get that. Take advantage of that HP burn. All enemies, 50% chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs for 1 turn. Okay, all right. So you can book that down to 3 turns, and then that's going to go up to a 60, 75, 80% chance on the A3. We add a passive immune to decrease accuracy debuffs and increases this champion's crit rate. Wow! By 0.5% for every point of accuracy they have. Hey! That's pretty legit. I like that. I like that a lot. So she would pair really well with Frozen Banshee in Clan Boss, because then Frozen Banshee doesn't have to worry about getting that poison sensitivity up, or anyone else that's doing poison debuffs, because that poison sensitivity is going to increase that poison damage that they get. So that's nice. That's really good, and looks like a solid champ, except for Fire Knight. Stay out of Fire Knight. Solid champ. We still need that legendary. Yeah, we still need that legendary. Looking for yellow. Come on. Where's that yellow, that gold? We gotta be close. We gotta be close. The RNG is broken. There's another epic. Vergis. Okay. So Vergis is a nice champ. It's a good champ. Pretty sure that's a dupe for K-Cup. But we've got a 40% chance of placing a 30% reflect damage buff on a random ally. On the A1, we've got ally protection, continuous heal, increased speed, reflect damage, increased defense on the A2. And we have a passive shield and continuous heal buff placed on this champion whenever the champion loses 10% or more of their max HP from a single hit. Vergis is good. He can actually solo, when built right, he can solo the Scarab in a lot of the Doom Tower battles, at least until you get up to the higher ones. So he's definitely a solid champ. I don't know if we're going to get that legendary. What do you think? Yeah? You think so? We got 7 left. Let's go. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Huh. 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 Come on. Come on. All you need is 1. All we need is 1. All we need is 1. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Come on. We got 2 more. We got Lego, legendary, legendary. Legendary, 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 legendary. 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 Alright, here we go. Here we go. You click it. Right there. Click the button. Right there. You click it. Oh. Click the button. It's on him. It's on him. Oh. Bummer. Madman. Yeah, madman. Alright, well, I think we pulled 5 or 6 epics, I think, out of all 50 of those. Shards? Huh, yeah. Boggs, do you want me to jump in and pull your 5 ancients that you have? Or are you guys done for the day? Huh? What do you think? 14. You want me to pull them? It's up to you, bud. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. You ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Boggs, PM me your login info on Discord. It locked me out of your thing. I just need your word, your password. Huh? Yeah, we just need his password. That's all it is. He can just put it in the chat. I mean, nobody else is watching. Yeah? Ooh, I like it. That's right, I remember now. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Hmm? All right. Huh? What do you think? All right. Let's get to channel 888. I mean, because, you know, it worked once, so it stands to work again, right? We got plenty of room, plenty of silver. Let's do this. Here we go. 10 in a row. Let's get that legendary. 10 in a row. There's an epic. Looks like a new one to me. There's an epic. Not a new one. There's another epic. Not a new one. Hi. Hi, Wade.
Where's Mom?
She's laying down. Do you want to say hi to my friends? Okay, come over here. Say hi. Look, you're on camera.
Hi.
Yeah, let's look at his kit real quick. Alright, so attacks one enemy, has a 20% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 1 turn. Come on up here, bud. Alright. Scoot up. There we go. Let's look through the rest of it. We have attacks one enemy, has a 40% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. And places a 25% strengthen buff on all allies for 2 turns. That's pretty cool. Also places a shield buff for 2 turns on all allies with less than 50% HP. Alright, yeah, that's a pretty cool... heals this champion 50% of max HP whenever an ally or an enemy dies. Wow. That's pretty good. I like this guy. I like this guy. Yeah, you like that guy? He looks cool, huh? Yeah. Alright. Let's pull your last 4. Let's see what we can do here, Boggs. Why don't you let him
Cool.
You like that guy? We're looking for gold color though. Looking for that gold color, not blue. Purple's better than blue, but we really want the gold color. We've got two shards left that we're gonna pull.
Okay.
All right, what do you think? All right. So, wait, I want you. You're gonna pull the last shard, buddy. I want you to click on this gold button right here. Can you do that for me? All right, here we go. 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 Oh, it's an epic.
It's the gold one.
No, it's a purple one. I know. It's a marksman. Marksman. All right. Well, guys, thanks for joining me. That's our. That's all of our shards that we have. We pulled a little over 100 shards today. No legendaries, bunch of epics, not too many dupes, a couple of duplicates, but definitely a good time. Hey Wade, can you say thanks for supporting Ridge Gaming?
Thanks.
You gotta say thank you for supporting Ridge Gaming.
Thank you.
For what?
For supporting it.
Yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. Always happy to pull shards for you. Power, hang on to those sacred shards for the next 2-time event on the sacreds, and we'll definitely get a legendary out of all of those. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day, great rest of your weekend. We'll see y'all later.
He doesn't know I'm staring at him. I'm staring at him.